In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the play Inside Post from the Strong Close. Now, this play I typically will run flipped, and if you watch the previous videos, you'll know that I have my Slot Apprentice on the left side of the field. So we're going to use that player in order to get rid of that double move post, because I just don't think it works that great in Madden 21 against man coverage. It also takes a lot longer to develop that route against zone coverage. So we're going to go ahead and just use our Slot Apprentice guy there to pick either a post or a corner. And I'm going to run this quickly against man coverage. Now, Godwin's most likely not going to get open against Stephon Gilmore. But if you have a good receiver there that has good route running, he can actually do a decent job against that and get open. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put my X receiver on a corner route or a post. And we have an advantage over here on this side because this receiver is off the line of scrimmage and we can motion snap it, which means we can snap before he's done setting and avoid the press. I put purples out on the field. And we got a switch onto a linebacker so the post got wide open. If you notice your opponent's putting purples out on the field, which is what a lot of players are doing, simply put them on a post. Drag your tight end, which is what I like to do. I like to have all my guys going out on routes if I'm typically not getting blitzed, because I do not want one of those man defenders deciding he's going to play a spy or blitz and just randomly mess up the route combination. So I like to keep all my guys out on routes. You'll see. That was a little shaky because he ended up getting bumped by the safety. But typically, if you motion snap that route on the post, he'll do a good job of beating man coverage. So let me go ahead and move that out of the way. Okay. There we go. Much better. So you can motion snap the post at the corners and still have that deeper post on the back side. Now, I will let you guys know that there are other playbooks like the Las Vegas Raiders who have the strong close, and they have a play called, I believe it's called FL Drive, where this is a skinny post and this is a drag and this is a deep in from the tight end. You can use that FL Drive in the same way that we use this play. They also have their mesh play is much different than our mesh play. Let me go ahead and back out to the play call menu. Because the 49ers, excuse me, it's not the Las Vegas Raiders, it's the 49ers mesh play actually has our far right receiver on a post route. So it's essentially what it is mesh post. If you're familiar with that play from Shotgun Bunch, that's really effective. If you want to run that playbook instead of the run and gun, I totally get it. You can you can use that post route on the right side, just like I'll show here. I'm just going to run it against cover 3 sky. So mesh post from the 49ers playbook looks like this. And if you have the Slot Apprentice on the left side, you can do a lot of neat things with your two wide receivers. But now we can motion snap this on this side. I'm just letting you guys know because that's, I've gone through 3 different playbooks with the strong close, and I finally settled on the run and gun, but there are other playbooks that are available to you that are still really quality, especially the Las Vegas Raiders, because that is one of the most popular books in the game. Where was I? Oh, cover 2 real quick. And cover 3, let's just go cover 3 first. Inside post. If we're going to do this route combination, we can leave this and not motion snap it since they're not pressed. We have that bench concept on that side of the field, and we have this post over the middle. It really helps to have Gunslinger to throw that, because if you don't, it ends up sailing it to the safety and putting you in a bad spot. Like I said before, get creative with your route concepts, right? You can do so much. Let's just say that we're on this side of the field, right? We have our drag, we have our corner. I'm going to wheel the halfback to this side. That fullback's going to push the flat out. Oop, I meant to throw it to the halfback, but as you saw, the halfback was wide open on the wheel route going up the field. So we have ways to attack all different parts of the field with these different plays. It's really nice. I go to this inside post play when I'm on the right side of the field and I'm facing a lot of man coverage. That way I can motion snap my corner and my post. But if you end up seeing zone coverage, this is a great route combination as well. Cover 2 very quickly. Remember I said in the other videos, we're really not going to take a look at cover 4 too much because cover 4 and cover 3 play setups are very, very similar. At least the way I run them and the way I found the game to play. So we're going to go ahead and call Tampa 2. Tampa 2 look. We run this route combination. You're going to notice that the mid read is going to take this post, so the post is going to kind of take it away until right about there. And you really want to have a strong arm quarterback there. Tom Brady just can't get it done, but a guy like Josh Allen or Culpepper, one of those guys with more throw power, can really thread that. It can be a really good play against cover 2. Like I said before, you should never struggle with cover 2 with this offense. You should absolutely destroy cover 2. You can do some deep crossing stuff like this with the post route. Like I said, the world is your oyster. Just get creative with the game. That's why I use these different these different apprentices or hot route master, just because you can make this offense so much more lethal with it, especially if you pay attention to your hash marks. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I've given you so many different tools as far as the route concepts from this formation. The last video is going to be going over a play that you can maybe sprinkle in twice a game, but it's going to require no hot routes. Go ahead and check that out. It's a nice little call, and it's actually sneaky good. So go ahead and check out the next video. I'll show you what I'm talking about.